Hey, what's going on, guys? Getting back to you with another upload once again. And it's been about a month since I've uploaded a upload to YouTube for you guys to watch. And in my previous video where I told you guys that I was going to be focusing on my internship and just making sure that I was 100% fully dedicated to that, I finally got some time off. So I said, I better upload a video, you know, of something, because, and I wasn't just sitting around, trying to think of something random to put up. But, I didn't upload any footage of this past spring because I wasn't around. I wasn't around to help with the pre-planting hydrus, with the tillage, with the planting, with the spraying. I was not here for any of that. I think I was in the tractor a total of 3 times this year, and I believe I was able to upload videos of those times. I know there's 2 videos on there, but I was in the tractor for a total of 3 times. So I missed out on a lot. When Dad was in the field, I was working, and by the time I was getting back from work, him and my sister already had things taken care of and under control, so there was no need for me to be at the field. So today I wanted to go ahead and just kind of show you guys how our beans are looking around the home farm here. For those of you guys that are new subscribers, there are videos of me doing a cover crop video, putting the cover crop on, and just kind of showing the growth of the cover crop over time. The cover crop that we used was cereal rye, and I'm actually going to show you guys the field here in just a little bit. But yeah, no tilling through that rye was great. The beans are coming up great, and we had a little issue with the rye dying. You guys are going to see that here in a little bit, but there are some spots where the rye is still sitting. However, we just did a post spray on the beans here a couple days ago, so the stuff is starting to die. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and show you guys some soybeans. Alright, so we are looking towards the north of the field, and as you can see right here, this is where we had a little issue with the rye not dying all the way. It's very patchy, very thin, but tall rye. If I get a little closer here, it is starting to turn yellow and it is starting to die off. But as you can see, the soybeans are looking very, very healthy. They're coming up fantastic. And the beans in general are just looking really great. The field, like I said, it does look a little ugly because there is still some rye up in spots. But like I said, the rye is starting to die. So are the weeds. But we really liked how these beans turned out as they started to come up. Now right here is an end row that we are walking right now. Go ahead and kind of just go out here in the field a little bit. But if you look in between the rows, regardless of the rye that is still there, looking at it, you would have never known that there was a cover crop out here. Looking at it now, it looks like we just went across it with a disc and no-tilled into it. But if I wouldn't have told you guys that there was a cover crop in here, or showed you guys that there was a cover crop in here, you probably would have never known that there was a cover crop in here. How we killed the rye, we used Roundup, just straight Roundup to kill the cover crop with. Then as you can see out here, as we start to get into the straighter rows, there is some green in between the rows. There are some weeds coming up. But like I said, we just did a post spray a little while ago, and the stuff is starting to die. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is starting to, ooh. A little windy. They are starting to turn yellow. The weeds are. Not very yellow, but just slightly. Starting to turn. And then you can see way the heck out there, we did end up killing the rye that my dad wanted to harvest. I do not remember if I mentioned that in any of my videos, but we left the strip right here because this is where the pipeline is going through, and we were going to try to harvest the rye, but since the pipeline crew is not coming through, we killed it and just planted right through it, and it is now starting to die. But anyway, we are really liking how the beans are turning out. Nice straight rows, and we're just really liking how the beans are coming up so far. This was not the first field that we planted, so yeah, again guys, looking down through the spacings right here, you would have never known that there was rye in here. So this is the northern half. We'll go ahead and show you guys the rest of the field here as soon as I get over there. So far so good, and the crops are coming up really good. We did have some guys in the area do some replant. There were some guys that had gotten in the field and it was too wet. So, and here's the east side of the field. So again, a lot of green in between the rows, but we have noticed that the no-till stuff does have a lot more weed pressure than conventional tilled dirt. But this field here is so sandy that it erodes very easily. So a nice windstorm will come rolling through here, and you just look out across the field and you'll just see nothing but pure sand just going across the field. So yep, I did not realize that there was this much weed cover in between the rows over here. But again, they are starting to die. So this is the east part of the field, all the way down to, there's a black stake over here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Right there, that's the property stake. So yeah, typical no-till, lots of weeds, but those are gonna be dying here in just a little bit. And then down here is the southern part of the field. I'm not really surprised on the amount of weeds that are out here. They should start to die here in a little bit. Lots of stuff turning yellow. So again, looking at the soil again, you would have never known that there was a cover crop in here. Still a decent amount of crop residue on the surface, and yeah, again, you would have never known there was cereal rye in here. So we have done this before, not on this field in particular, but we have no-tilled through rye before. I do believe in my other videos of me talking about the rye that I do mention that we have used cover crops before and that we do like them, especially up here on the sandy dirt. Looks like I have to come do some rock picking here later on. We've used sweet peas before, and we did not like them. So that was why we made the switch to the cereal rye. So now we're just sort of looking at the western part of the field now. Long story short, it mainly looks the same everywhere. A lot of crop residue on the surface. Well, not a lot, but a good amount. Good enough amount for us. And again, looking through in between the rows, you would have never known that there was rye there. So we are really liking how the beans are looking right now, guys. If you want to, leave a comment down below on how your guys' stuff is looking. I'll probably be doing a upload of some of our corn that we have. We do not have any corn near home this year. It is all in Waterville, which is east of here. But anyway, guys, again, leave a comment down below on how your crops are looking. I know a lot of you guys down in southern Ohio, they got blasted by that rain way back in the beginning of spring. Let me know how you guys are doing, and everybody else, just let me know how your corn and your beans, your wheat that's coming off or is about to come off is doing. Yeah, just let me know, guys. It's been a while since I've been on here. Haven't really gotten to talk to you guys here in a while, due to the fact that I have not been on YouTube for a month. So, that being said, guys, that's pretty much what the soybeans are looking like right now. I think they're doing pretty good, and if Mother Nature keeps on sending us the proper rains and the good weather that we've been having, these beans should yield pretty good. So, looking forward to it. Alright guys, so with that being said, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the soybeans. Again, these are no-till soybeans that were planted through a cover crop of rye. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to leave your feedback. And like I said earlier, let me know how you guys' crops are doing down in the comments. And yeah, I'll be doing an upload of how our corn is looking here shortly, and I'll also be giving you guys an update of how our wheat is looking. Probably going to be cutting wheat here probably around 4th of July, I would assume. Maybe a little bit later, not too sure. But don't be expecting the uploads right away. Today is Sunday, so I do go back to work this upcoming Monday, tomorrow. So time will be limited. If he gives me the weekend off again, then hopefully I can get some videos uploaded, maybe even do 2. Not too sure. But thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for being patient with me while I'm doing this internship for my major. Really do appreciate it. And don't forget to leave your comments down in the comment section. And don't be bashful to hit that subscribe button. I see you guys have been hitting that subscribe button, and I thank you. So hope all is well, and we will see you on the next one.